Hey guys, Raundler here. Welcome to another FIFA World Cup 2026 simulation. Today we have got Mexico versus England. It's a gameplay simulation created using PES 21, fully recorded and edited by me. No copyrighted footage has been used, everything is made only for entertainment. Now let's jump straight into the action. Welcome back to
Oh,
Raundler. We
what a
have got
sight
a
this is. A
blockbuster
beautiful
clash
evening
lined up,
and the
Mexico
promise
versus
of a
England.
match
It is
that will
PES
really
21
get the
football
juices
simulation
flowing.
and recreation. This is a recorded and edited experience created purely for entertainment, but the intensity on the display feels absolutely real. Mexico step onto the pitch with energy, quick passing and fearless attacking intent, ready to take on any challenge. Meanwhile, England brings structure, physical strength and clinical finishing. A team built
Defence agreed
on
too.
control
He's going to be
the
the
game
source
and
of so
strike at
many
the
of their
perfect
headaches.
moment. Two different style, two proud footballing nation, one massive showdown. No delays, no build-up. The action is already
There's the
ready
whistle
to
and here we
explode
go.
at any second. Stay tuned on Raundler because this is a clash you don't want to miss.
Alvarez. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Rice. Hall.
Here we go, the Azteca is roaring, Mexico versus England,
Foden.
round of 16, and the atmosphere is absolutely electric. This is
Hall.
not just a match, this is a blockbuster knockout clash at the
Gordon.
iconic Estadio Azteca.
Hall.
Let's talk about the Mexico first.
Gordon.
Mexico have been on fire in this tournament, played 4 matches and 4
Rice.
wins out of 4, perfect record so far, unbeaten, unstoppable and backed by a
Very
nation.
nicely
They are
done.
strong at home, especially in Mexico City.
Oh,
Historically
that's nice.
unbeaten against England there, and the crowd behind them plus high altitude advantage. Mexico are turning the stadium
There are a
into a
few waiting for
fortress.
it,
Now England,
and that's
calm,
been well
composed and
dealt with.
unbeaten in the tournament so far. Strong group stage
England
plus
really
solid
playing
knockout
with.
entry. One of the favorite to go deep in this World Cup.
Alvarez
They don't
did
panic,
just
they
about enough to come out
control.
on top there. Neither party
England
overly
have
willing to
slight edge,
compromise.
around
James really needed to be
40.6% win
much faster
probability
there, much more
versus
decisive.
Mexico 31%, 31.5%.
That's really well
But it's
manoeuvred.
tight, very tight, almost a
Foden,
coin toss.
James,
Condition. Oh, it's not easy. High altitude in Mexico City, massive crowd pressure,
Stones,
even England
Nani,
adjusting physically before the
Gordon,
match. This is not just a football, this is a
Rice,
survival.
looks to the other
So here it
side.
is the final picture Mexico.
James,
Perfect form, home advantage, unstoppable
Foden,
momentum. England, unbeaten
James,
tactical strain, tournament
Bellingham,
experience. Passive versus
Foden,
control, chaos versus structure,
Foden chips
Azteca
it
versus
through.
England. One match, one winner. Who will rise to the quarterfinals?
That's tidy. And it's Rice. Rice proves just a little bit too strong. Hall looking to hit the byline here. Oh, that's neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. There's the shot! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Look, we've all been there. Not going to make him feel much better at the moment.
Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Tomori. Rice. Foden. Wins the duel this time. Sanchez. Sanchez. Played over towards the opposite flank. Played out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. Rice did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. James. Foden. Done delicately. And he's there to clear it. James. Bellingham. Rice. Gets a foot in here. Gordon played out to the left flank. Oh, what a ball! Moved on forwards. Stones. Rice. Foden. James. In by James. And it's claimed by the keeper. Alvarez. Alvarez. Goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Raul Jimenez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've played it short. Jimenez takes aim and crosses. Stones with the clearance. Gordon. Foden. And it's James. James crosses. He's cut it out. Sanchez. And here's Raul. Time to deliver. Cross goes in. Oh, smashing header! He can get that clear. Alvarez. Spread out to the left. And here's Raul. Kane. Hall. Tomori. Hall. Gordon. Bellingham. Picks it up out wide. James. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's played forward. Foden. Rice. Tomori. Gordon. Hall. Bellingham. Gordon. Rice. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That is lovely. And it's Rice. In with the challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Aim forwards. That's good play. So who's he picking out? Alvarez. Over to the left. Swings in across. Big chance, corner. And it's been taken short. Stones getting this one clear. And it's Alvarez. Alvarez. Tomori. Hall. Rice. Hall. Calmly anticipates. They've got a corner here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bellingham. Yehi. Now then, the ball's come loose. Raul. Out to the left it goes. Hall tries to clear. That'll be a corner. Rice with the clearance. Showing good feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. James. Played towards the other side. Hall. Rice. Foden. And here's Kane. Raul. Sanchez. Great work on the overlap. Sanchez. Swept in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. Alvarez played out towards the right wing. Oh, good spread. Sanchez crosses it in. And he's there to clear it. Great defending, strong and determined. And he goes cross-field. Sanchez. And here's Raul. Jimenez played out to the left flank. And it's Alvarez. That's very neat. And he's got his cross in. And it will be a throw-in. Alvarez. Lovely feet. Hoisted in. In again. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
England, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Mexico are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working. Foden.
Gordon. Mexico out in front with an early advantage. Now it's Kane. Kane knocks it out wide. Foden. Oh, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That was travelling. Looks to the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He's going to be disappointed with that. Tomori. Rice. Hall. Bellingham. Hall. Gordon. Rice. Bellingham. Rice. Foden. Rice. Foden. That has been knocked clear. Bellingham. Sanchez. Sanchez, and he goes cross-field. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Looks across and plays it in. Rice. James. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Kane, and it's Kane. Hall. And here's Gordon. Over to the left. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's well positioned here.
Gordon. Foden.
Oh, such a clever touch. Bellingham. He is just caressing the ball. And that was very necessary. And that's been won straight back. Rice. Gordon. That's going to go a long way. Yehi. James.
Foden.
Oh, nice touch. Can he deliver? Ball comes in. And he cuts out the supply. Gordon. James. Bellingham. James. Foden. Rice. Shot a goal! That was no routine save.
Gordon is offering a Rice smile there.
Keeper's dealt with that. Deftly away. And it's Hall. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Gordon. Gordon. And the finish! Gordon. That's really well manoeuvred. And that has been clubbed away. Hall. And that's out of reach. Raul. Sanchez. Sanchez, gently done. Yehi. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Yehi gets it away. Moved on forwards. Yehi. Foden. Foden looks to get on the end of this. Bellingham. Gordon. And here's Kane.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nicely intercepted. Rice, forwards and with intent. Alvarez. Great run on the overlap here. Nice control. Kane. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Played back in. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Alvarez. Gordon. Stones. Foden. James. Foden. And here's Gordon. This looks promising. Alvarez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Alvarez, aim forwards, and he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. James. Bellingham. Tomori, that's really well manoeuvred. Kane. Sanchez. He's onto it in a flash. James cuts out the pass. Yehi. Gordon. Kane. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Alvarez. Moved on forwards. It's gone out for a throw-in. That is lovely. Played into the middle. Cleared away. Wins the duel this time. Alvarez. Gordon. And it's James. Bellingham. And it's played forward. Alvarez gets good distance on it. And here's Foden. James tries a measured ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Out to the right. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Foden. We expected better, and so did he. And here's Kane. Foden. Sanchez. Alvarez. That's really well manoeuvred. That's very neat. Alvarez. Alvarez. Lovely bit of skill. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Gehi. Bellingham. James. Foden. Rice. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Aim forwards. Bellingham. And here's Kane. It's Kane! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Kane clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That has been knocked clear. Played out to the right. Now who's going to be first to this? Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Foden. Bellingham. James. Rice.
Most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
Gets a good foot in there. Alvarez. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Mexico have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And here's Kane. And it's Hall. Very nicely done. And here's Kane. Kane! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to avoid him.
Alvarez. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Gets into some space. Oh, such a clever touch. Looking for a decent ball in. Alvarez, oh, cracking ball. Decent chance!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
James. Some good work on the right flank here. Alvarez. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Alvarez succumbs to the pressure. Played towards the other side. Alvarez. Oh, nice touch. Hit into the middle. Foden. Bellingham. Tomori. Hall. Strong running down that left flank. Lovely feet. Foden. Bellingham. And here's Kane.
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Hall. Good play on the left-hand side here. And it's played forward. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Raul. Jimenez, oh, good spread. Oh, sweet feet. Sanchez. Oh, it's played into the area. Defending of the desperate variety. Bellingham. Gehi shifted upfield. Bellingham. Gehi forwards and with intent. Stones aim forwards. Foden. And it's Hall. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Foden. Sanchez. And here's Raul. Overhit and out of play. James. James chooses to go cross-field. Foden. Foden. Rice. Foden. Bellingham, gently done. James, and that's aimed into the middle. Rice. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Moved on forwards. And it's Raul. Foot in. Jimenez played out to the left flank. Bellingham. Bellingham. And it's played forward. James. That has been cut short. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's on a charge. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yehi. James, shifted upfield. Kane. And they've got rid. Ball's gone out of play. Bellingham. Hall. That's good play. Rice. It's run loose here. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Raul. Foden. Does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Kane. Hall. And here's Gordon. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And here's Gordon. Hall, backward it goes. Gordon has got himself a free kick. Climbs up big! That's a half-decent try.
Kane certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Looks to the other side. That's a good run down the left. Proves too strong. He's making a real surge on the left. Over to the left. And he's there to get rid. Alvarez have it back and can go again. Sanchez. And here's Raul. Raul! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
England keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. James. Stones. Rice. Hall. Rice. Hall. This to his name. James. Foden. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tomori. Rice. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Alvarez. Bellingham cuts it out. James, aim forwards. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Raul. Foden. Foden played out towards the right wing. James, and he... Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Mexico, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And he goes cross-field. Oh, can he get onto this? Out for a throw. James. Wins the duel this time. And he's heaved it away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Decent progress down the left. Keeps on running. And that's a throw. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Gordon. Gehi forwards and with intent. James carries the ball down the right. Foden. Bellingham. Now it's Kane. Rice. Showing good feet. Mexico looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. That's really well manoeuvred. Hall producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's James. Foden. Alvarez. Oh, that's neat. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Stones with the clearance. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Sanchez. Oh, good spread. And that is out of play. Rice. Kane. Well timed, excellent interception. Alvarez. Oh, Red, nice interception. Hall. Foden. Hall. Gordon. He has found him in acres of space. It'll be a throw-in. Question, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And he thumps it clear. James. Very nicely done. Now that's a lovely exchange. Nice physical challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Sanchez. Played towards the other side. He's having a look round. That's really well manoeuvred. Foden. And it's Hall. Great defending, strong and determined. James. In by gets his head on it. Great effort. He flew in with courage.
Kane may have slightly misjudged the timing, but there was nothing wrong with the intent.
Alvarez. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Played out to the right. Sanchez. Now here's the delivery. Well read. And the danger is averted. Cleared without complication. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Hall. Sanchez gets over and intercepts. Bellingham. He's in, surely! And a chance! James gets it clear. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Out to the right. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's nice. And it's Bellingham. James, now the ball in. Clears it away. Rice. Rice, oh, it climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Mexico, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Hall. Tomori. Gordon. Bellingham. James. That'll be a throw. And they've got a throw. Rice. Alvarez. And it's played into the middle. Produces a cross. And that has been cleared.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Kane. Gordon. Hall. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He's got away. Bellingham. Bellingham forwards and with intent. Gordon does really well to win the ball there. Oh, it's come loose. Now this could be a chance. Played into the middle. Cleared away. Bellingham. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And Ochoa somehow saves it! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Yehi. Tomori. That's really well manoeuvred. Rice. Rice, played over towards the opposite flank. Foden. And it's Hall. Now then, the ball's come loose. Raul. Moved on forwards. Sanchez. Looks to the other side. Alvarez. That is lovely. Alvarez. Can he latch on to this? Plenty waiting in the middle. And here's Raul. Raul! Keeper's not concerned by that. Gehi, and he goes cross-field. Tomori. Hall. Gordon. Foden. So who's he picking out? That looks a good cross. He's gone for goal! There was plenty of power on that. Alvarez. Over to the left. Alvarez. Succumbs to the pressure. James shifted upfield. Lofted in. And that's been repelled. Rice. Foden. Tomori. Rice. Hall. Stones. And it's played forward. Bellingham. And it's James. It's run loose here. Oh, sweet feet. Gordon. He's had a shot! Oh, another save. Sanchez. Sanchez, played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Bellingham. Rice. Bellingham. Oh, good spread. Clears it away. Foden. Rice. And here's Gordon. Big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Gordon really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Strong running down that left flank. Can he get onto this? Sanchez crosses it in, and they've got rid. Foden, James, ball is over the line. Oh, nice touch. Time to deliver. And it's Alvarez. Alvarez played out to the left flank. That's very neat. Can he deliver? Cleared away. Alvarez wins the duel this time. Alvarez. Proves too strong. Now it's Kane. Foden. Rice. Gordon. And here's Kane. Played out to the right. James. Decent chance. Deftly away. That's tidy. And it's Rice. That's good play. Foden. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. And here's Kane. Foden. Rice. And here's Gordon. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Kane. Bellingham. Lobbed in behind. That's the throw. Now it's Gordon. Cross goes in there. Alvarez. Sanchez. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. What a throw in. Hall. That's surely a foul. Free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Alvarez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tomori. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Hall gently done. Hall is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Foden spread out to the left. Rice. Foot in. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that. It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Jimenez looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Moved on forwards. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Sanchez picks it up out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Stones attempts a clearance. That's a throw. He came in hard, very hard. Jimenez concedes a free kick for that. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Oh, can he get onto this? Yehi. Hall. Hall. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Sanchez. And it's played forward, out to the right. Sanchez picks it up now. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's a little off target. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Alvarez. Kane. Bellingham. Foden. Rice. Out to the left it goes. Sanchez gets over and intercepts. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards.
Raul Jimenez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Hall chooses to go cross-field. Bellingham forwards and with intent. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mexico do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Alvarez. Alvarez. Sanchez. Played towards the other side. Alvarez. Foden. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's James. Foden. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bellingham. Gordon. Gordon! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Stones. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Alvarez. Aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Hall. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Foden tries to dink it through. And here's Gordon. Kane, oh, good spread. Foden. James. Foden. Foden! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Sanchez. That is a great pick out. That's very neat. Played out to the right. Can he finish? And claimed it back swiftly. Alvarez. Over to the left. Looks to the other side. Sanchez. Alvarez. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gehi. Bellingham. Stones. Bellingham. James. And he goes cross-field. Hall. And here's Gordon. And it's Hall. Sanchez. Is onto it in a flash. James. Bellingham. Foden. James. Foden. Bellingham. And the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Alvarez. Alvarez chooses to go cross-field. Does really well to win the ball there. Sanchez. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Gehi with the clearance. They get a throw in. Crosses it in here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Alvarez. Alvarez laid out to the left flank. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
James. Rice. And it's played forward. Sanchez cuts it out. Played towards the other side. That's a good run down the left. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tomori played over towards the opposite flank. James wins the duel this time. And it's Raul. And here's Gordon. Rice. Bellingham. Oh, good spread. Foden. And it's Raul. Moved on forwards. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Gordon. Hall.
Foden.
Might be danger here. Sanchez. Alvarez. Forwards and with intent. Can he latch on to this? Tries to get it clear.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And here's Kane. Gordon. Spread out to the left. Lovely feet.
Foden. Foden.
Hall. And here's Gordon. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Foden. And it's James. That's really well manoeuvred. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. England have got it back and they'll have another go. Stones. Receives it in a good position here, and he has been fouled there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Going for goal! James. Kane with a shot! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Sanchez. Will play through for the wide man. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
England, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Rice. Oh, easy pickings there. Aim forwards.
Foden. good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gordon. Well timed, excellent interception. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Hall. And it's Raul. Rice. Foden. Gordon. Applies the finish! Oh, bang on target. Rice, gently done. Out to the left it goes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Sanchez. Sanchez. Played into space out wide. Could be danger here. Hall did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Rice. And here's Kane. And it's James. Now the cross. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Mexico can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, can he get onto this? Sanchez. And here's Raul. Jimenez spread out to the left, and it's played in. That has been knocked clear. So much time and space here. Oh, that's nice. Bellingham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Clears it away. Corner it is. Alvarez attempts a clearance. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Raul. Sanchez.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Out towards the flank. Hall going full tilt down the left. Foden. And it's Rice. And he's there to get it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. England really will have to throw everything at this now. Gordon. Hall.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Jimenez, he's onside!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Raul.
Mexico really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Bellingham. That has been cut short. Sanchez. Oh, sweet feet. Turns and goes back. That's a throw. It's anyone's ball now.
Mexico clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Foden.
England really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
England look as though they're gearing themselves up for something pretty physical here.
Yeah, I think it's one of those situations where you've got to brace yourself for what's coming. They don't want to get bullied, so I think they need to show their opponents that they're going to stand up to everything that's thrown at them. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Rice. Moved on forwards. Foden. James. And here's Foden. James crosses.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Played into space out wide. That's an excellent interception.
Mexico really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Gordon. Rice. Foden. Foden played out towards the right wing. James could try cutting inside here. Cleared away.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Alvarez. James. Looks to the other side. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now who's going to be first to this?
England clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Over to the left. He is onto it in a flash. And here's Kane. Picks it up out wide. And it's James. Clipped into space. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Alvarez. Sanchez. Can he latch on to this? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. James. Foden. And here's Kane. Rice. That's a nicely weighted pass.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Alvarez. And it's played forward. Can he get onto this? He's in space and looking for options. He is just caressing the ball. Takes a shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Raul Jimenez has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Rice. Foden. Great defending, strong and determined. Alvarez. And he goes cross-field. Sanchez. Sanchez puts them all in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Stones. Stones forwards and with intent.
England really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Sanchez. Mexico getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Rice. Clearly not happy with that. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's been won straight back. He slings it in. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Hall shifted upfield. Sanchez. Looking for a decent ball in. In once more.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Gehi. And it's played forward. Alvarez. Into the last 5 minutes. He has found the way through. That's well blocked, and back out it comes.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Lofted upfield. Well, that's well seen too. Oh, they could be caught out here. And it's Alvarez. Stones can get it clear. Mexico have to get it into the box and quickly. Played out wide. Hit into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Alvarez. And here's Raul.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Gordon. Now it's Foden. Now then, the ball's come loose. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the cup is shooting! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Jimenez. Stones does really well to win the ball there. Tomori. Gordon. Kane. Bellingham played out to the left flank. Gordon. It's a throw-in. Looks to the other side. Alvarez. Oh, played through for the wide man. That is lovely. Oh, it's played into the area. crucial block in there.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Alvarez. Sanchez. Alvarez. Alvarez. Moved on forwards. James cuts out the pass. Rice. And it's Kane. Hall.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Hall played over towards the opposite flank. Bellingham. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gordon. England don't have many options and time is running out. Rice. He can get that clear.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's Alvarez.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Raul.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Kane. And it's James. And that has been cleared. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Strong running down that left flank. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Tomori attempts a clearance. Kane. Gordon. Hall. Gordon. Now it's Gordon. Oh, such a clever touch. Aimed in towards the centre. Time to deliver. Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And he's there to clear it. Now that's well seen too. Aim forwards. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Lovely feet. Raundler. He can get that clear. And it's Alvarez. Out to the right. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rice. Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Sanchez. Mexico to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. And he goes cross-field. That'll be a throw-in. Bellingham. Rice. Foden. Oh, that's well done, really robust. James. And he cuts out the supply. Alvarez. Bellingham. Foden. Gordon. Hall. Gordon. Can he deliver? Muscular approach does pay off here. And it's Hall. Gordon. And a chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Alvarez. It's a good run down the right. That's good play. Alvarez. Sanchez. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, they could be caught out here. Cleared away. Only partially clear. Foden. Spread out to the left. Gordon. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Yeah, it's a good spot. I think the replays will prove he was 100% correct with that decision.
Alvarez. Oh, good spread. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nice physical challenge. Ambitious ball here. Tries to get it clear. Sanchez getting this one clear. And that is out of play. Foden. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Gordon! That's a half-decent try.
Gordon usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Sanchez. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. James gets over and intercepts. Foden. And it's James. Foden. Gordon! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Gordon actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That's a good run down the left. Throw in. Foden. Rice. Ball's out, it'll be a throw in again. Proves too strong. Moved on forwards. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Gordon. Succumbs to the pressure. Gordon is fouled. The ball to nobody in particular. Alvarez. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bellingham. Mexico can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. It's gone out for a throw-in. James. Foden. Alvarez. Some serious pressure here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Rice. Bellingham.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Gordon gets good distance on it. Rice. Hall. That is lovely. Cleared without complication. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That's really well manoeuvred. Hall. And it's played forward. Gordon. Lovely bit of skill. Gordon, up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Mexico, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Alvarez. It's Alvarez. That's very neat. Alvarez. Foden wins the duel this time. Now it's Gordon. Played out to the right. That's been slipped through. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Out to the left it goes. Rice. Bellingham. Raul. Looking here to chip it through. Can he get onto this? Cross deflected behind for a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Defending of the desperate variety.
Raul Jimenez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Tries a measured ball. Gordon is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Yehi. Foden. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, it's come loose! And it's Kane. Alvarez. Decent progress down the left. Can he latch on to this? Foden chasing after it. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
Rice. James. Very nicely done. And here's Foden. Alvarez. And here's Kane. Now it's Kane. And claimed it back swiftly. Gordon. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Kane spread out to the left. Alvarez. Just about up to the hour now. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, nice touch. A chance to play it in. And it's Alvarez. Alvarez played out to the left flank. Bellingham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Out to the right. That's good play. In by James. Succumbs to the pressure.
Gordon really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Aim forwards. Played towards the other side. Hall. Tomori. Hall. Gordon. Bellingham. Foden. James. He is just caressing the ball. Foden.
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Alvarez. Sanchez. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Hall defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Hall. Gordon. Hall. Gordon, gently done. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And it goes cross-field. Moved on forwards. James. Gordon. Kane. Hall. Rice. Sanchez. And it's played forward. Danger averted for now. Hit into the middle. And out it comes again. Tomori is there and he can get that clear. And he's there to get it away. And that is a little undercooked. Sanchez. Looks to the other side. It's a promising position. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Sanchez. Sanchez puts them all in. Stones shifted upfield, and it's Kane. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. James, oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Sanchez. Strong running down that left flank. That's a super give and go. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And they've got rid. Great defending, strong and determined. Alvarez. Spread out to the left. What a throw in. Yehi. Bellingham. Stones forwards and with intent. Tomori. Rice. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Alvarez does really well to win the ball there. Sanchez. That's the throw. Gordon. Bellingham. Rice. Hall. Gordon. Bellingham. And it's James. And here's Kane. It's Kane! It's wide, but only just.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
That's really well manoeuvred. Mexico keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Alvarez. Bellingham. Rice given the lift of his goal. And here's Kane. Foden was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's onto it in a flash. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, sweet feet. Alvarez. And that's aimed into the middle. Gordon. Bellingham. And it's Kane. Bellingham shifted upfield. It's a throw-in. James. Oh, it's played. It's a mighty effort! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Aim forwards. Alvarez moved on forwards. Gehi wins the duel this time. Gordon. Hall is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Hall. Rice. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Raul. It's an inviting looking ball, that. There will be a throw-in. Gordon. James. And he goes cross-field. Hall. Rice. Hall. Great run on the overlap here. Skims one in.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gonna beg him.
And it's played forward. Ball comes in. And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Tries to get it clear. And it's Alvarez. Foden. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's tidy. Oh, he's found support out wide. Could be danger here. Sanchez. Gordon did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Rice. Played towards the other side. Hall. Tomori. Gordon. And here's Kane. Tries a deft little ball. Showing good feet. And here's Foden. Foden played out towards the right wing. Played into the middle. That's really well manoeuvred. That'll be a throw. Belling. Gordon. And it's Hall. Wins the duel this time.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Sanchez. That's a good run down the left. James does. That's surely a foul. Free kick. That's going to go a long way. Alvarez. Oh, good spread. Alvarez. Now it's Foden. Foden. Rice. Hall. Tomori. Bellingham. Gordon. Bellingham. Bellingham shifted upfield. And here's Foden. And it's Bellingham. Rice. Gordon. Nice control. Great defending, strong and determined. Hall. Oh, that's neat. And it's lofted through here. Ah, such a clever touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. Cross goes in there. Gordon takes a shot. And the ball's come loose here.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Bellingham. Rice with the short one. Oh, that's nice. And it's Rice. Alvarez aimed forwards. Gehi chooses to go cross-field. Foden. Bellingham, it's a delicate pass. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Alvarez. Sanchez. Sanchez, played over towards the opposite flank. Alvarez, he's in plenty of space here. Lovely feet. And here's... Oh! James with the clearance.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Kane. Kane played out towards the right wing. Moved on forwards. Alvarez. Played out to the right. That's a throw. Rice. Foden. Half an hour gone in the second half. Rice, and he goes cross-field. James. Foden. James. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Proves too strong. Raul. And here's Raul. Nice physical challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's having having a go. It's hit the crossbar. And that was very necessary. Oh, nice touch. Muscular approach does pay off here. And it's Alvarez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Hall. A good play on the left-hand side here.
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Stones gently done. Looks to the other side. Decent progress down the left. And that's a throw-in. Alvarez. Played down the flank. Rice. Moved on forwards. Gordon. And it's played forward. Gordon. Hall. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Gordon. It's Kane! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the shot, can he finish? Big chance! It's anyone's ball now.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Mexico have a free kick. Delivered across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Foden. Bellingham. Foden. Rice. Foden shifted upfield. Well timed, excellent interception. Alvarez needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Over to the left. Gordon. Tomori. Stones. Aim forwards. And it's James. Kane. Mexico getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Foden wins the duel this time. Now it's Kane. Hall. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Alvarez. That's really well manoeuvred. Rice. Foden. James. That's good play. Bellingham. And here's Foden. The cross. Kane trying to keep this in. Sanchez is there and he can get that clear. Bellingham. Out to the right. And here's Foden. Alvarez shifted upfield. Foden tries making a foray down the right. Foden. That's tidy. And it's Rice. And here's Kane. Goes for a shot! Turns and goes back. Shot and goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Raul. Sanchez. Sanchez battling down that right flank. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Foden, and it's James. And here's Kane. Gordon shapes to shoot. He should have put that one away.
Gordon is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Aim forwards. Alvarez moved on forwards. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Sanchez. Lovely bit of skill. Alvarez. Great defending, strong and determined. Bellingham. And it's James. And here's Kane. And here's Foden. Out to the left it goes. That's very neat. Does really well to win the ball there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Gordon. Rice. Hall. Gordon. And here's Kane.
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Alvarez. Showing good feet, and that's aimed into the middle. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Sanchez. No way through, so back it comes. That's really well cleared. Tomori. Kane. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Rice. Hall. Looks to the other side. Bellingham. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And it's Hall. Oh, that's nice. Raul. Sanchez. Crossfield. Great work on the overlap. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, if you give him something to attack in the air, he's most likely to get there. It's what he does best.
Rice. Stones. Played towards the other side. Hall. Gordon. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Just 5 minutes left. That's an imaginative pass. Can he get onto this? Foden. Yehi. Gordon. And it's Hall. Rice. Hall. Gordon. Bellingham. James. James chooses to go cross-field. Hall. Hall going full tilt down the left. Out for a throw. Foden. And here's Kane. And the shot! Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. Well,
the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows that.
Oh, that's neat. Great chance! Oh, it was a decent attempt at the end.
England, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Rice. Hall. Looks to the other side. Oh, they could be caught out here. Across it goes. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's really well manoeuvred. Alvarez. Oh, such a clever touch. Time to deliver. Alvarez opts to play it back. Oh, it's come loose. Played into the middle. Stones attempts a clearance. They've played it short. Tries to get it clear. Ball's gone out of play. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Foden. Now it's Kane. And he's picked out the run. And it's Hall. Very nicely done. Rice. Hall. Now here's the delivery. That had too much on it. Raul. Aim forwards. Short changes him with that pass. Hall. Gordon. Bellingham. And it's played forward. Foden. Now it's Kane. Kane with a shot! Another big chance that gets away. And it's Hall. Rice. Hall. Gordon providing an outlet on that flank. It'll be a throw-in. Rice. Aim forwards. Foden. And that's a Kane! Chance again. No. Alvarez. Gordon. Foden. Rice. Rice forwards and with intent. Alvarez. Sanchez. And he goes cross-field. That'll be a throw. Bellingham. Yehi. Rice. Foden. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gordon. Good, strong midfield running here. It's Kane! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Sanchez over towards the opposite flank. Played out wide. And it's played it. There's the header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Oh, what a great leap. He had no right to get to that.
Clearly not happy with that. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's really well manoeuvred. Strong running down that left flank. And it's Alvarez. Tomori, gently done. Rice. Hall. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. James. It's a good run down the right. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Great defending, strong and determined. And that has been clubbed away. Gordon. Foden. Hall. Now it's Foden. It's run loose here. Mexico going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Moved on forwards. Yehi. James. Hall. Tomori.
And we are now deep into the final moments here on Raundler. Mexico versus England has been an absolute roller coaster in this PES 21 football simulation and recreation, full of pace, physical battles, and moment of brilliance from both sides. As the clock winds down, the pressure is at its peak. Every touch mattered, every decision could change the outcome in this dying moment.
He is just
The finish
caressing
line
the ball.
is in sight and the
Can he live it
result
up?
is about to sealed.
It's
Stay right
forward.
here on Raundler because this thrilling encounter is moment away from its final whistle.
James. And that's a good intervention. And that's that.
Thank you so much for watching. I am Raundler and I hope you enjoyed this FIFA World Cup 2026 simulation. Remember, this is a PES 21 gameplay recreation created purely for entertainment. If you like the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more amazing matches. Until next time, take care and keep enjoying the game.